Oh boy, it's a good thing my intro's 30 seconds long, because, I didn't realize something. There's been a patch to the Dyson Sphere. Apologies for it loading in the background here now. Anywho, hope y'all are doing well. We're going back to space tonight. And I have a brilliant idea to save all those 3,000 sales that are going to otherwise expire. I'm just going to build the sphere bigger. At least that's what I got in mind. You are hearing the game, but not seeing the game. One moment. There we go. So yeah, picking up where we left off, I need a bunch of quantum chips so I can make a bunch of rockets. That's going to take some time. Hey, Crowbar. Doing good, doing good. I'm going to practice my design work real quick. Isn't there an option to pause the world? I may just have to make it on the fly real quick. May just have to make it on the fly real quick. So, I'm going to make it a much bigger sphere. It's in the top left. Oh, hey, yeah. Perfect. I have saved the solar cells while I construct. Still playing Space Vacuum. Next on the to-do list, quantum chips. But first, fancy designs to save all these little starlight things that are kind of hovering in space, because they're getting ready to expire, and I don't really have another way to save them unless I have a large stockpile of quantum chips, which I do not. Also, thank you, Trax, top left. So, how to make this fancier? Shape-wise, I know I can't add doodads with what I got going on here. Next mission is ice cream. Ice cream's a good idea. Alright, I have an idea. That won't work unless I do it a whole lot differently. Dubba 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 dum. Dubba 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 dum. Dubba dub dub dum. Dubba dum dubba dum. It's gonna go off grid if I add it any different way, so oh, I can't spin that direction, can I? So first line of thinking might be put a triangle here with a counterpoint trapezoid. But that's not really the shape I want to go with. So let's think about it. We'll throw some stuff on here real quick. Because I believe I can go 6. 1, 2. Deploy conflict. Why? Oh, too close. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Could go up to 9. Okay. Do I want gaps? I think is my first question. Could make some funky flaps with trapezoids coming out. A squarish thing in the middle. Leave a gap right there, about a triangle. Alright. Big, small, average. Three, 4, 5, 6. 4. Okay. See how this ends up looking. Once I get things going. It's funny that's a flat line compared to, okay. 1, 2, 3, 6, 1, 2. It's got that weird super S curve thing kind of going to it. Oh, I just realized something. That's gonna, oh. Four. Okay. I understand, I understand. So maybe I will go empty triangle on the back side of it. One, two, three, 4. It's probably gonna look goofy for a bit, but I think that's what I'll end up going for. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright. I do want that to have shell. Alright, that will give my solar cells somewhere to go to. I'm gonna let it run. I'm gonna fill it the rest of the way in. As you'll start seeing them going. Absorbed. Zoop, 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 zoop. Hopefully they start getting absorbed quicker as I continue around. I presume they will. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh yeah, I just see a bigger picture. This would look like a interesting hexagem. Yeah. Think beyond. 3, 4. 2, 2. That's not in the right spot. Or is it? Yes, it is. Okay. Solar cell life advanced. Oh boy, look at him go! As they're breaking away from their orbits. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Should focus on the ones that have the gritty points already started, so 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. That way they for sure have somewhere to connect into and build on. Which I don't doubt is going to be plenty now that I've got as many nodes going as I do. Oh yeah, I was making gas collectors. So I could have dry ice, so I could have graphene. Glad I noticed that, because that lets me know what I'm going to work on after I get this all implemented. Look at all them solar cells getting zooped up. Zooped up. Look at them. I'm surprised I'm keeping pace with the spinning as far as adding these triangles. Reduces the amount of spinning at myself I have to do though, which is nice. think that is the last of it. What a speckled mess this is. uh, show back structures. They're doing what they're supposed to do, though. Building the sphere. Oh, is it taking the new ones first? That's problematic. But these should have a chance of getting absorbed before they die. That is my hope. Of course, I could go shut off the shotgun cannons, but I don't think I'm on that planet right now. No. Okay. I just have to trust what I've added will be enough for them to fix shields in places that will expend them all. And I'll come back and finish the hexagon structure stuff in a bit. I need to go. Oops, need to go put down some dry ice collectors on Kraz. That's where I'm starting tonight. Yes. I've got antimatter, I'm good. If I can make a few more of these, probably be a good idea. I didn't quite fix the cashmere crystal printer issue, but I think that was mostly because I started to run out of graphene. Yes. So I've at least... Oh wow, okay. These guys are just slow, but you know what? If that gives them some backstock, I'm not gonna overflow on green for a while. Unless I shut it off. I don't like that idea. Alright. Cashmere crystals are at least doing their thing. Keeping the titanium glass turning into phase glass. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. Well, I'm thinking on it. Do I have... Nope, the next... I do have the highest tier that I can get currently. Okay. Can I make more batteries? So most likely yes. Let's make a few extra. Let's make 5, I need 100. Going off of materials, I have enough to do so. Okay, so any amount I add will be more than I'm currently getting, of course, but should kick things into gear otherwise. It's 20 per. Yes. gonna go to the gas giant. We're gonna stop by Kraz because I know it's been a while, and see if we can fix our quantum chip deficit. Because I believe we have fixed our orange chip situation. Do I have a couple of warp drives? I should have a couple of warp drives on me, yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Okay. So I'm curious what actually all got patched, because like I was saying when I booted up, there was an update, but I did not take the time to read it. Something's wrong. I'm still gonna place down the things I made, but why are they not being collected? Do I not have remote demand, or are they don't have ships to go pick them up? I'm curious. Also, this is totally gonna drain my battery once those robots decide they finally want to make those and come back. It'd be fine though. Thought I said I could make all of it. Lack of item. Gosh, I should have made those before I came, but it's okay. So let's take a look. Okay. My initial guess is that there's a jam on my graphene printers that are using fire ice, and it's not the graphene, but it's the hydrogen byproduct. So it's a good thing I'm in the Kraz planet system. It is one of those things I've probably been needing to check out for a while now. Orange chips are printing at a alarming rate compared to before. Wow. You can tell when I added the factory. Seems it has since leveled out. Alright. Burn it. Burn it. Still being created. Okay. Should save these because I'm going to take it back to base. If only there was something to alert you if there was trouble. Yes, Trax, I know they have alert doodads, and no, I don't use them as I should. Mostly because I can't figure out how to program the damn things. Oh, I'm full energy, that's why. Nice. Now I'm actually having a curious thought. What if, comparing between hydrogen and fire ice, 9 millijoules, 4.8 millijoules, it's less. Okay, never mind. Ice cream acquired. Alright, off to a D&D something or another. Good luck. Video games, okay. Approved. Okay. I thought something borked, and actually may still have. No, never mind. It was just that dark. I got to experience an eclipse on a gas giant. I legit thought something broke in the coloration scheme for a moment there. Alright, I am curious. How's this going? Oh boy, there I got absorbed. Or rather, are still being absorbed. Nice. So, with a few more gas collecting doodads, let's go to the next door planet. Of course, I'm flying with the revolution, so I'm not going to get ahead of it. There we go. Alright, what all did I have being printed here? Software chips. What was I preparing for? There's a bunch of green gears. Okay, I was mostly kinda, sorta correct. Okay, I was making purples here. The hydrogen line is jammed. So I'm working on 4 machines. Unacceptable. Look at the man. Am I mining yellows? I must be. Yes, yes I am. But it doesn't have any power because it doesn't need it. Oh, quick deposit. Is that what got adjusted? Wow. Okay, I take it back. Alright, I need to investigate what all I was doing on this planet so I can get reacquainted. Spiniform making nanotubes. Yeah, makes sense. Sending it to the tower, which picks it up, brings it to one of these, and sends it off. Okay. Demands greens. Sends purples. Okay. This one is set to demand because it must. I think here's my solution. You're going to request locally and send worldwide. As we see them pick up and go. So that will kick things into gear on home base for having graphene. But I may eventually run into the same problem with the hydrogen stuff getting blocked up. So I'll figure that out shortly. Alright, otherwise what I had going on here, I got copper bars, stone plates, orange gears turned into green gears, turned into magnets. I see. Alright, we're gonna help our green gear tower. Request less. I believe that's the right height. Solar cells live longer if they're shot without any connecting point. Excellent. Okay. Oh, there's oil. Let's see, I see. Let's just go straight through then. Or rather, mostly. Could probably actually take off some of these wind towers with all these hydrogen burners. So this is meant to be extra assistance. And then we still have a box we can just come grab from. Oh, the power supply is dying? That means it'll burn quicker. Excellent. That'll kick the hydrogen out of overflow. Ah, okay, where it goes first. Still kind of slow. Alright, so that's in. That's a back to the tower. Honestly, if you're picking up hydrogen, I shouldn't have that need. To send it back in. Alright, we are pumping graphene now because the power grid decided it was going to die. And I am otherwise shipping out dry ice and picking it up too. Look at him go! That's what we needed. Part of what we needed, rather. Considering the teetering of the energy grid, I might ought to either add more burners or something. What was I doing with software chips? This box confuses me, but I think I was preparing to ship it out to make oranges. Look at the rest of the map real quick. Big copper, big silicon. Yeah, I have untouched silicon here. I was definitely going to make oranges. And it's not untouched iron, but it's mostly going to gear printing. Okay. So we'll go ahead and make some oranges here, because if I don't, and then I need them. Oops. I might have to mine another iron spot. Okay. These veins were all pretty low to begin with, though. Got plenty of oil to harvest when I get ready for it, though. If and I wanted. What's it take to level 2? 1 green gear. Huh. the blue batteries make those type items. Okay. I think maybe I was going to add a tower and send them off. I don't quite recall. But I don't have any alloy with me currently to see about making another tower. However, I do have one. Okay. Curious how often it'll actually throw onto that line. Looks like not often at all. Okay. Perfect. Now to get it to go in the building. Collides with item. Had a feeling that'd be the case. Alright. Now I'm making some conveyor belt I can use when I'm not at home base. Am I carrying any old? I'm not. Okay. So I'm going to make some micro crystalline chips. They don't use iron, they use copper. It's the sulfur that uses iron. Oops. Oops. So what was where was I going to get copper to here? From there? Have it multi-purpose? Must have been. Honestly, I believe this was all set up to be a trickle effect anyways. Oil spot. How many software printers did I make? 5. In the math I had, it was 4, 3, and 2. So I've got extra software. Let's just do 4. Yeah, that'll be fine. And have it stunt itself at the chip making process. I think that'll fit through, should. Alright, so a crystalline component needs both copper and silicon. Let me move those forward by 1. Just don't have to zigzag. That'd be fine. Okay, this will make chips. There they are. I had a blind moment. Let's hop this way, combine, throw in a box. Like that, if it will allow me to get away with it. I think so. To get this over. Excellent. Probably should have grabbed some more conveyor line grabbers before I came out here. And Tesla towers. And then those get chucked in a box right there. Until I otherwise find a use for them. Alright. The graphene printers have been running for a minute. Are they... That's what I was wondering. Just starting to jam again. Okay. I know that put a big chunk in the energy grid, but I don't know that that was enough. I'm basically saying, hey, if this tower is out of power, charge it fast. I want to teeter on the edge of over burning and not, so that my hydrogen will not block the graphene production. My other thought is to try and find a way to otherwise use my hydrogen. Do have an idea. I'm gonna need to import titanium nuggets and or titanium, which wouldn't be a big ask. Does this planet have titanium? This planet does not have titanium. Okay. But basically I could make nuggets, make cashmere crystals out of that, and then send that back. That's what I have in mind. Ideas. Problem is, I only have that one empty slot. Unless I start fiddling with the levers and knobs. Surprised the purples are backed up, but that's actually a good sign. You know what just struck me? I know why that tower I built was not orbital collecting. It needed warpers. I am pretty positive about that. It had no warpers. Oh well. Alright, so let's figure out what to do with hydrogen. I like the idea of making Casimir crystals, I just had to find a spot to stow it away at. And I don't quite like the idea of just throwing another tower down right here for one item. Is there anything else hydrogen is used in? That's a trick question. Wait, how come it doesn't show up on the list? Interesting. It's all the ways to make it. Thinking way too hard right now. If I could cut what I'm shipping out, or demanding in, or is there another tower? This one is organic crystals, I know that. Wait a minute. Whoa. Wait a minute. The tower has 4 slots now. That's new. I didn't catch that earlier. I like this. Whoa, what's this? Transport items between storage. Oh. Within the same planet. Makes sense. Logistics belt. Ooh, dynamically balanced supply and demand and logistics system. But will not transport items to destination outside of range. Interesting. So drones, but not, except they're for these new distribution centers. Interesting. It says short range, 40 degrees. Interesting. Whoa, what's this? Ah, quantum chemical plants. Process chemical items even faster. That sounds useful, actually. And it doesn't require stupid ingredients. Like bipolar magnets. Interesting. Maybe I should have started by looking at the tech tree at all the new fancy stuff. Also, I realized I'm not researching anything, so let's make bigger Dyson Sphere. Oh, jeez, they're speeding on through. I must have had a bit backed up. You did tell me about the logistics stations. I just didn't realize it was this patch. I really need to start working on white cubes rather than the colorful stuff. Requires distribution centers. Okay, makes sense. Okay. Boosting this will help a bit for antimatter generation. However, I think I'll actually do something like that. Queue is full. Good. Alright, so back to what I was thinking though. So these towers can hold 4 items now, which is nice. Why do you have 50? My goodness. Actually you're an unpowered tower. You do not need any anyways. These guys are still 5. Interesting. Considering the power grid, even with the spikes, it's not enough to keep this hydrogen burnt fast enough. Alright, regrettably, I do think I'm going to add a tower to make Casimir crystals by requesting titanium to make the nuggets to then combine with everything. So let's have you request titanium while I'm thinking about it. Excellent. As the power grid drops, because the airplanes are flying. Alright, it's gonna go right here. Drop that back down. give you some airplanes. You are going to request... First off, I need to get warpers going to you. Alright, we're going to send out Casimir crystals. Trying to decide if I want to have drones pick up everything, bring it here, and then pshaw. Nuggets are assemblers. Yes. Give me a few of them. Get away with that proximity. Oh, but I'm gonna need some assemblers for the actual. Let me go grab some gears. I know I was making them here. Power grid is struggling. That means hydrogen won't overflow. Alright, so this will be organic crystal. This will be titanium. Let me invert that directionally. Nuggets. Alright, so the nuggets then come this way around. Meet up with some graphene. I already have an out. Okay, I can just pull from that on top. That's not too big of a deal. That's actually quite nice. Do think I'm still going to put a demand for a few. Just to grab them. So nuggets print. They pop out, they come this way. So I need to combine nuggets, hydrogen, graphene, 12 hydrogen. Should be about right. Beautiful spaghetti. We're just gonna bring hydrogen all the way. I think I will actually have it go in the tower. Also going to limit it heavily. So that makes sure I don't run out. Alright, so I've got nuggets, I need graphene. I'm going to pull it from this line. Can I make another out? Nah, I sent it to the tower. Alright, let's boost it from the tower. Hydrogen. Really? It's gonna be too close for a puller. Nope, it worked. Perfect, good. So now back to the tower, and I do have an in without having to circle around it. Excellent. And now I'm out of grabbing mechanisms. Okie dokie. I know for a fact the hydrogen on this planet is not burning as quick as it's being made or brought in. Contrary to what the charts say, I know it's grabbing from, not Churton system, but the Kraz system. Yeah, it's grabbing from out yonder. I am using significantly more than I was before, though, with the inclusion of making the Kashmir crystals here. So there is at least that. Don't really have enough for making, quantum types. So you know what? That's a start. I feel like I could add like another row of them though. I think I will. Silicon's in the way though. I can and will make it work. I'll just have to jangle it a bit. 3, 5. That's the hydrogen line. It needs to be the closer of the two. Doesn't matter, but would prefer to have been the closer of the two. Alright, nugget line. And the output. Alright, just boosted my Kashmir crystal printing by a lot. I do see one issue though, because it's grabbing 12. I have 10 grabbers from one line. There's too many. It's only sometimes reaching the very end. Let's see. Yeah, because it's passing through the tower, it's unstacking from 2 to 1 for now. Later down the road, when I get the white research, it will remain stacked. Though I am noticing it's not... Never mind. Oh, uh-oh. Too many crystals, not enough nuggets. I should have saw that coming. Curiosity. Oh boy, look at him building. Still don't think I have any rockets firing at this point yet, but that's okay. Alright, I'm just gonna overlap. Yeah, it should be fine. No? Ah, bummer. I'll hold on to those. For a short moment. Nuggets and out. I wish to expand and such later. Just extend it. Keeping a decent supply of titanium, yes, good. So that should be making 1 nugget per 1 crystal, yes. Balanced. I think I'm ready to go back to home base and see what has shaken out and what has bungled up. I think my hydrogen problem on this planet will sort itself and run empty, and nah, they're gonna keep grabbing. It'll be fine. And it does not prioritize energy. Prioritize energy. Yeah, there we go. I may go with filling up this tank. Actually, if I just boost it, that will definitely keep it steady. Oh yeah. It just slows down right there. Bum-ba-dum. Bum-ba-dum. Okay. this plant is now sending out graphene, some nanotubes, dry ice, and organic crystals. And purples. Can't forget about the purples. Alright. I think this has been a very productive visit to Kraz. Oh, because I grabbed a whole bunch of blues, that's why it's not overflowing. There it goes. I'm carrying way too much graphene personally. Alright, let's go back to base. What I need to set up there will be the planar planar glass for quantum chips. And then maybe, hopefully, I'll be able to start making rockets again. No, y'all have each got your ships maxed. Okay. Having a curious moment. Okay, wait, alright. What am I clicking that's making it do that? I don't like it. Just clicking the tower? I don't like it. Oh, I understand. Apparently, when I clicked that button earlier, it defaulted on all of them or something. Let me read this. Transport unit auto replenish, turn on or off. I see. Makes me curious why they say auto replenish rather than auto fill. Replenish makes me think that they go bad eventually. Proliferator points on a drone? Wait a minute, what? Are you telling me I can paint my drones with the blue goo? And they'll fly faster? I don't think I'm understanding right. But they're definitely not used as a component for other construct stuff. Makes me curious. Alright, let's go back to hometown shortly. I don't think I have anything on this planet I have targeted. I think I'll stop by while I'm in the area. Unless I came here to get sulfur. I think I actually did set up a sulfur extraction doodad on this planet. Yes I did. Let's take a look at other potential things I could do here. Oh, I'm just printing nuggets here. Slightly amused. Oh, I can make things. Might as well restash them. So these are the ones that are getting sent to home base for yellow cubes, I believe. That is one potent titanium vein to have not run out. Probably started at 1,000,000 like this other. So that's the one collecting all the sulfur. Practically stays full the whole time. Why does this one have nanotubes? Wait a second. That all makes sense. Steel, iron, and alloy. Oh. I am, in fact, making nanotubes here. I see. I think I need more. See if I can't adjust this a bit. Give me that extra space I'm wanting right now. cut. Oh. Hey, thank you for the follow. Skunk. Thank you for the follow. How you doing? Alright. Gonna move all of this to that box. I did that completely wrong. There we go. Grab all this box. Okay. Doing great. I'm doing fairly well. Wouldn't say a rough day of work, but it could have definitely ended sooner than it did. That's... Let me go sideline them. Should be able to do the same here. Excellent. So now I can add a few more of those. Not too much trouble. Might have to hop over a line. Goofy. But it should keep both lines balanced. Then what I'm thinking from there is... let's make this the over. Back down so the graphite can come through. Gonna have to adjust and zigzag the return pipe. Not too big of a deal though. So that's that. Then I'm also going to do something similar. Put additional six chem plants. Oh, wait, okay. Makes sense. And from here, copy paste. Bright screen. Should allow me to get away with it. I might shorten that for a second. Okay. Too close. Okay. Too close. There we go. to redirect that line. Oh, am I out of Teslas? Is that why I didn't place those? Makes sense. Skip those aligned, didn't I? That should be making, this needs the titanium to come through and it'll, or graphene to come through. It'll be making. What's this guy missing? Just an import for titanium. Fixed. I just doubled my nanotube production. Oh boy! At the very least on this planet. I'm amused at how little iron's getting used here. I don't think it's just because it's backed up. But that might be the case. Okay. I think I'll just go on back. Try and decide if there's other stuff I want to do here other than just like mine all the minerals, for instance. But I think this is fine. Might add more titanium nugget send-offs. Wouldn't be a bad idea. It's actually over full at the moment. Okay. I'll eventually grab those. So... doesn't like that angle. Let's see. I'll do this one manual then. Nugget production plus plus. Let's drop the line here. Add that last one I made. like maybe I should be concerned about my titanium usage, but I know really nuggets is about the only thing I use it for. And it's got 800k to burn through. Steel is low. Interesting. Wherever I have steel created and shipping out, it's either stopped or has been severely reduced. I'm guessing an iron node finished. I think with those couple of adjustments, I'm good to go ahead and get back to home base. 10 of 10. 10 of 10. Okay. So otherwise, this is mostly just for sulfur acid. Was the original reason for visit. So let's see. Back on Churton. Probably take a look at my Dyson construction mid-flight. Still being absorbed as shot for now. Although they're getting pretty close to finishing the pieces they can. I think. It certainly looks that way. That'll still need some work. Okay. I need so many rockets. 323,000 sales. Big project. Big project. I think once I know quantum cells are good, quantum chips rather, good enough to make green cubes and rockets, I'm gonna switch my focus to making the white cubes. Don't miss it, don't miss it, don't miss it! I missed it! Oops. Okie dokie. We're back. So, somewhere on this planet, I am creating phase glass. I believe it's right here-ish. You know, once that's done mining iron and shipping it wherever, so wait a second, I could just cashmere crystals right there. Would work out. Need to have a endpoint for cashmere crystals. Also, yeah, see what I mean? I didn't have any warpers set, so the dudes weren't gathering it themselves. None of my towers have warpers, do they? I have got to get used to there being 4 slots on these. I like it, but I've got to get used to it. Okay, yeah, I need to get warpers set. Alright, who wants to take the bullet? You know what? You're not a interplanetary tower. You be the distributor. I lined that up wrong. Bummer. It's fine. Alright, you can now fend for yourself and grab graphene and dry ice. You will now also be able to warp around and grab greens and whatever else. Need to be printing more greens, it looks like, though. This tower also does not. How to easily... That will work. You can now grab it in addition to send it, but I think you're just grabbing everything. That extra slot, I like it. I don't know what I'm going to use it for on all these other towers, but I like it. You know, I bet you why they added it is because if you have a 3-component printer, say you need solar cells, Dyson plates, and orange chips, you can collect them in one spot, make them, send them out. I like this change. I like it a lot. Heck, I haven't played with the biggest one yet. Curious about these logistics station. Can be built on top of the storage. Logistic bots will automatically transport the storage to Icarus's inventory or logistics distributor based on demand. Interesting. So when it says to my inventory, is that if I'm crafting stuff? It's like, oh hey, yeah, we got it in a box, but you can use it? Or is it kind of like when you're on the other side of the planet and you're like, oh hey, yeah, this box, I want to grab some stuff. Oops. Now I'm stuck with one plastic. Okay, I'll hold that plastic. Wait a minute, we have 600 rockets that are not getting shipped out. Guys. Alright, I've been distracted. Let's get back to... You don't have warpers either. I see. Alright, you go collect some warpers. I'm fixing up home base. Alright, now you can ship it out if you so desire. Perfect. There he goes. So now... Ah, my plastic printer's from all the oil. I need to actually focus on... If I can make more Dyson plates would be good. But I need to focus on quantum chips. Thing. I already have 4 of those going. Though it might have been short on nanotubes for a while, who knows. Okay. Cashmere crystals. I think with this on top of what's going to be imported as of now, will be... Geez, those are printing fast. I like it. They're going to be more than plenty. I can go ahead and shut this down. However, if I do... I'm running into a high... I already have a hydrogen problem. This demanding. Wait. Why is... I think it's part of the loop, because... No, it's in circuit loop. Okay. Going to need coal for the red cubes in a short while. Steel is producing at an alarmingly slow rate. This is imported iron. Yes. There's coal for the reds when I get ready for it. Okay. Jumping from topic to topic. Quantum glass and cashmere crystals. Do I have some of these? Yes. ships myself? Yes. Okay. Alright, first order of business, these print way too slow. As a set of 4 with max speed. 7.5 minutes. Okay. Wow. Okay. So yeah, 2 of these support 1 of these of same speed. Actually, before I do all that, let me actually go to the shopping district and pick up some stuff. So I'm going to need it. Also, I'm going to shock the system with some greens. Let it do its thing. So, do I have one of these yet? Yes, perfect. Smelters. I have a set of batteries for the tower I couldn't make because I was out of alloy. I'm actually not carrying any smelters. Okay. Miners, I still have a few. Take a few more. Miniature boxes. Only made 6 out of stone. Okay. Geothermal's not worried about making right yet. Give me some towers. Orange gears, I'm holding more than plenty. Probably make another miniature collider. I'm sitting here thinking I should really put blue juice on some of these higher tier items. But for now, let's take the 4 I have and double it, triple it to 12. And 12 would support 6. So, oh boy, I need some space. These take crystals and titanium glass, not water. The titanium glass takes water. Okay. Actually, that is worth thinking. How many of these do I have? 12 a minute, 7.5. So it could be 15 a minute at maximum. Okay, it prints 2 per. This uses, where'd it go? Uses 2 per, so it's a 1-to-1. No, it's a 1-to-4. Because if it's making 7.5 when this is making 15. Oh, math. So if that completes 2 rounds, by the time that finishes 1, I'd have 4 to make 2. So, yes. One of these at max supports 2 of the planers, which all have 12. So I have the 6 I need if I boost them. Alright. Am I using the new logistics bots? I'm not sure. I haven't actually researched it yet, but it is on the list. I'm curious about them. Is its power draw too high? I'd have to actually have them to answer. I'm sorry. But it looks like a neat idea. It's like a miniature tower situation. Idle consumption 18. Can accumulate 27. I think it basically replaced what the little towers used to be. And I'm guessing they have the 3 slots, and now the little towers have 4. Do it now and look for the surprise in your inventory management. Let's see if I can just manual science it. And then again, I would still have to clear the cube. Alright, give me a moment to finish the thoughts. But I am curious about it. I'm missing quantum chips. Of course. So I know titanium glass isn't the problem right now. But if I don't make this change now, I'll forget later. And it will be a problem. Okay. You're out of coal. So, let's see. Capacity, speed. I think I can remember that. Capacity. Speed, energy. Ray efficiency. Okay. We'll check that out momentarily. Alright, how to revamp. I got plenty of space with the stuff that just got rearranged. Let's see. Alright, we've got him. New tutorial. So, my understanding. Whoa. Wait a minute. This basically, I can say, hey, I want to be holding... Okay, so yes. Interesting. Want at least 200. What's the down arrow? At least 200. Probably gonna want to read the in-game instructions. I'm getting there. Click on and off. Distribution to inventory. Curious about the down arrow. I'm guessing it's let's see. If the amount of the item is less than lower limit, Icarus would request items from a distributor. The amount of items more is upper limit would ask to collect. Ah, it will take from my inventory if I have more than. Fair. It's actually kind of useful. Do the same here. Oh, but you can set do not collect. Oh, if I see. I think I get it. Actually, is there something between the left and the rights? Alright, let's take a look. Where's it at? It said press G. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. That uses my little drones, doesn't it? Okay. Oh no, it does not if you make the... Okay, okay. Set the lower limit. Oh, it has two sliders. Okay. I wondered about that. Okay. Wait. Provide override decrease or electronics. How do you set that in particular? Okay, so that... Starting to get it. So the left and right side of the list don't have a particular thing about them unless I haven't read far enough yet. Keep in mind, poor translation. I mean, true, the translator was devastated. Guess filter. Interesting. So I guess it's like checking what's in the box. Makes sense. Alright, I think I have a general idea. I'm just gonna go through and set up all of the things I want to carry. Oh no, upload. Okay, so it's saying I'm over the limit, so it's going to try and pick it up. I get the up and down arrows now. I'm below 200, so it wants to grab. I'm understanding. At the bottom is the big surprise. Oh. Okay, we'll get to the bottom of it here shortly. Steel. 200. 400. Alloy I like to keep a lot on me. Orange chips. They stack in 200, so 400 most. Alright. Let's go ahead and at least make a couple of these so I can fool around with them. But I also need the, of course it uses green gears. Okay. I don't know, give me 20 of them. Other items I want to keep. Glass, 1 stack. There's plenty. The prisms. Hold multiple stacks of something in that one slot. Pretty much have 2 LP slots for each inventory line. Wait, say that again? Wait, if they bring it to me, it's like kept in a holding cell until I add it to my inventory? Interesting. Okay, so I did notice that I can match holding limit as what I want on hand, and what I want to carry. Oops. Interesting. Alright. Basic items. Don't really need to carry graphite, so I can put that away. Glass, prism, steel, alloy, orange chips. Oh, graphene. Ooh, conveyors are good. How many to hold kind of situation. Of course, I don't have these being printed yet, but I do have plenty of the blue magnets. Update will make the first titanium run pretty easy. You know, that's a good point. If they all get stashed right here, just say, hey, just hold 3,000 for me. What was that at 400? I feel like it's 400. Okay. Tesla towers. Oops, I meant to at least 100. No more than 2. What's some other stuff? Oh, picker-uppers. Duh. Picker-uppers, we're gonna just match it. Having some trouble matching it. There we go. And I guess when you get ready to clear it, resets all the numbers. Now I want to control click those titanium and see if you can place them on the icon. We're testing. Yes. Wow. Interesting. Well, wait, do you have to place them? Oh, waiting to be collected, 870. Okay. But yeah, it looks like you can just chuck them all right there. That saves a whole lot of space. This was the upgrades we were needing. That saves a whole lot of space. Oops. Okay. These 2 stacks, no more than 3. This will also prevent the running away from the planet without stuff you deem necessary. As long as you set it. There's a lot of setup to it, it looks like. Which is fine. Other knickknacks I carry a lot of. Foundation, I do but don't. Oh, you know what? I don't have a drone factory, but how high did they stack? 100? Keep 100 drones. Keep about 50 vessels. honestly could have. No, don't give them ideas like that. All of the inventory. We need it. All of the inventory. Okay. What other things do I normally keep on hand? Some stuff I'm still carrying just because I haven't put it away, but I feel like miners and smelters and assemblers would be one. But as long as I remember to do that part myself. Shouldn't be too problematic. Might just leave that slot empty for now, because I feel like I've picked all the things I focus on keeping on hand. Aside from like quantums and those, so I can make a few upgraded doodads. So let's... I want to build the thing because I know I need the thing. Or else I'm going to have solar cells floating in space here before long again. But I'm gonna fiddle with it. So if I put a logistics tower or a Hooshamadoo on a, let's say this thing, doesn't have space of its own, so that's a bad example. Actually, no, it's not, because it would be picking up. So I just add it to the box. It charges up. I don't have any other distributors expecting copper. And then I throw some of these doodads in it. And it's just waiting for me there. Interesting. That happened so fast. So like if I have at least one of these in here and I walk by it and I need it, it's going to try and give it to me. Interesting. So what's another example? Titanium. Where do I have titanium bars? There used to be a spot right here. Yes. So if I throw doodad on top and a guy on the inside, it'll take my titanium away little by little. Interesting. Alright, I am amused by this. The downside, though, I'm not sure there is a downside. Oh, wait a minute. Distribute to others. Where did they just send it? Oh, they just said, yoink! We got 3,000 titanium! Best for getting stuff out of the mall. I'm seeing its usefulness. I am definitely seeing its usefulness. So like graphene, the box is full, but otherwise I could put one of these on. Does it only work on the small box? No, it works on the big box. Thank goodness. I can't grab it from me right now, but... Oh, it's showing the count of what's in the box. I see. True, I did see the tech tree thing here for it. So they end up being able to go the 180, I'm guessing. That drones cover. Plus some. So in the end, distance isn't a problem. Can you add it to liquid containers? That's an interesting thought. Cannot. Okay. Now I have alloy. Interesting. Slower, more power draw than belts, but removes a lot of the spaghetti. I could see that. I could definitely see that. Oh yeah, I'm still walking around with dry ice. Where'd the, yeah, this guy. Brought it home because it was part of a different problem I fixed. And it just hangs out there until you're ready to grab it. That is oh so handy. Put a small box next to a water tank. Good point. Well, can't attach it to a liquid directly, but attach it to like a treasure chest next to it. You're in the clear. Makes sense to me. Did I give that one drones? Yes, okay, it'll pick up graphene when it wants to. But for now, the cashmere crystals are maxed until I fix the quantum crystal printing situation. Alright, so I'm actually going to redo the copper one I started with. And throw it over here. Yeah, give me a few. A lot of pincher overdraw to your system. I know I can limit it a lot. But honestly, I'm like, all of the materials. Alright, how many little drone dudes do I have? Just the one at the moment. Alright, iron and copper. And magnets. Software chips, I don't really... Conveyors, those dudes. I like this new tech. So... No, I didn't mean to... Oh, I'm past the power management stage. So I just get to fool with all of it and be like, haha, I like it. So copper, yeah. Iron and stone. Okay. Don't believe I have graphene coming out here. I love this new thing. Love it a lot. I think I'm gonna add some to the conveyor makers though. Otherwise, when I had Teslas, I could throw it on top of that box. Orange box is not keeping up. Mostly because I said take all the greens and throw it in the tower. Otherwise, I don't have any of the buildings. Marked glass? Is glass? I don't think I have glass making over here. Okay. Actually, let's split the difference on that. I like this new science. Might fool around with it a lot more down the line, now that I have a general understanding how it works. However, I guess one thing I've noticed, it only focuses on one item based on what's in the box. Okay. Interesting. Provide, collect, or both. Oh, and it has a provide or gather. Okay. Let's see. So if I set up here mark one last figuring it all out. If I set a box up, and if I say throw that on top, I want you to grab to and from. And I set my filter for the grabbies. Alright, you're supposed to be providing. You're supposed to be collecting. Ah, okay. Supply demand thing. It has to be set on both ends. Makes sense. Okay. I am informed. And I have one extra distributor now. Set up a zone for a dump to draw from you and then file them out. But each distributor can still only grab one item, I guess is the thing I'm caught up on. But yeah, there's a ton of potential for sure. Okay, I guess. Let's go throw it on anything else. Throw it on the prism thing, just cause. It's not a high priority item in my concern. Where'd that last drone go? Did I put it on? Wait. Did it delete the drone because I deleted the logistics tower? Or did I mess up something? No, it definitely deleted them. Wow. That's rough, buddy. So don't delete them while they're delivering. Understood. Alright, I guess my curiosity now, does this actually count as in inventory? I think the answer is yes, as far as what I can make on the fly. So yes. Nice. Nice. Above the bot slot. Talk about this. Set off. I ran into a problem with that earlier and I threw 50 drones in a tower and I was like, oh, where'd they go? Alright. So now back to this line of thinking. I believe I've mentally mapped it out at very least how I want it to look. Might push the line a bit. Or I might leave it as is. I think I'm going to leave it as is. Interlace it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Need an out. So it'll be backside. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Whoop. Alternatively, boom, boom. This could go down the center. This could be the out. This could be a pink crystal in. That's still an out. No, that's titanium. Okay, this is out. And pink crystal. There's a couple of hydrogen burners right there, not doing enough. No, that's an old lie. I just realized it. Okay. Wait, I don't need a... unless I expand it further. I'll worry about the further later. Now for pink crystals. So I only need one split. No, I don't. Out, out, in. Okay. We have one. I haven't seen people using the new buildings. Yeah. Oh, the 10-hour achievement. Good luck, dude. The new tech will definitely help. For sure. I haven't tried the speedrunning stuff myself yet. But yeah, thank you for dropping by. Pointing out the fanciful new logistics options. Wait a minute. I can get away without having to have two pink. Big thing is collecting remote. Oh, that's a good point. The laser drill's not the only way to do that now. Oh, Nice. Carrier capacity increased. Nice. If I break this right... I'm gonna make this look goofy, but I kind of think I like the way I'm thinking through it. So, go to the bottom floor, come out the top floor, continue about your way as you had. Then, similarly, for that row. Alright, you've got pink crystals, you need glass. Got your outport set. Crystals, blue glass, exit. Alright, I just boosted that quite a bit. I can support 6 of these now. I'm gonna create a miniature holding cell for when it starts backing up, because it's going to. I'm going to do this as, so it needs 2 ingredients. Line of 6 or 2 of 3. I think I'm gonna go line of 6. Step the minor upgrade to it all. That's probably more than plenty. Perfect. Boy, I love a good puzzle. Alright, we are now making 3 times as many quantum chips as we were before. Which should allow some of this to zip on by and start making rockets again. And kill the energy grid. That's not good because it cuts out the blue. Alrighty then. Have some wind. Okay, so I'm not sure if it actually shot the grid. It was pulling from battery. So I think everything was still getting painted, which is what I was afraid of. Getting cut off with the flickers. What's the slowdown? Did I miscalculate? Yes, because it's making 18 a minute, not 15 a minute. I see. So I can cut one of these and not feel guilty. Alright, this is the box of surplus. Not that it'll be overloading itself anytime soon. Alright, rockets are making. Oh, that iron ore finally finished. Good, good. Ultimately, I know I need more quantum chips than I've already got going. But for the now being, I have significantly increased the amount printed. I don't suppose they'll be running out anytime soon. Did I ever actually set a... I did not. Okay. Oh, yeah. I'm wanting to shut this part down. When it does eventually kill itself off for over usage, which is probably going to be a thing, tower will take over. So now I'm left trying to figure out what to do with organic crystals made from oil. They literally have one purpose, and that's titanium nuggets. Okay. I like how it spiked, but then it corrected. Actually, I know why it spiked. It's because they got a big order for, hey, you can carry more stuff. Come and get it. Have an internal debate. Add more science towers. I think I will. Oh, it does not count as your inventory. All right then. Maybe holding it, but it doesn't count. Use up some of them So my wait, why did they stop? Ran out of diamonds, that's why. Oh. Why did my diamonds stop? Where's my graphite? Why did my graphite stop? This one's all coming from oil. There's too much refined oil because there's too many organic crystals. Wasn't there a convert refined into graphite? Yes, with 1 hydrogen excess. I think I can safely say we're done with these. However, repurposing them will be a bit of a chore. Also worth mentioning, I believe my time is getting close as far as I need to run. I will probably stop here once I convince myself. Which means next time we'll be focusing on light cubes. Have we not run out of materials yet? Empty as it will be. Oh, this is printing plastic. Stop. So my thought is, why the heck not just make all of this graphite printing? I need to introduce hydrogen from somewhere. I know I've got plenty of it, but I had a curiosity, I'm gonna go back and check. Which line is this pulling from? It's pulling from the tower. convert how it's accepting. Have this run into that. So that line will eventually clear up. Hey, thank you for the follow. Licky. I have way too many organic crystals. So, 2 hydrogen, 1 oil, 1 graphite, 3 hydrogen. So the oil's easy. Say this will end up being the graphite line. So no longer grab from it, send to it. Wait a minute. Oh. It needs a... Right. A refining, not a science lab. So that's basically what... Yeah, these are doing already. Sure. Can I just set that to... Two can support 4. Can support 8. 10. The hydrogen will be too much, but... You know, I think I'm going to focus on that a bit later. For now, I don't have anyone importing diamonds. I think I'm just going to find a new spot to make diamonds so I can keep making these strange containers. I mean the fracton glasses, whatever they are. Hey, there's gold. Oh, come on. It's that one node that bothers me. Oh, I did it, need this to then take to the diamond maker. Okay, that should get them all printing again, at least for as long as that lasts. I'm gonna leave this here to give me an idea to do the refineries. It's gonna look slack-jawed, so it'll be like, ugh, I gotta fix it. It's already bothering me. I'll remember it if I come across it again. I think that will be all for me for the night. I do thank y'all for stopping in, watching along, listening to my ramblings of mathematicians. You are getting chips, yes, okay. You are printing, it's just really slow. Actually, I do think before I go, I want to finish the interesting design. Oh no. Oh no. We got solar cells again. Oh no. There's no fixing this one without rockets. At least it's only one ring so far. Either way, what I was thinking of doing here. Hide the back structure. Here we go. So these are 4 across. 1, 2, 3, 4. So here's the design I got in mind. And then just carry it around. Scientist and a strange colored hedgehog will be fighting over this sphere. this gonna do for me? It looks fancy. It makes me feel good because I felt like I made a cool design. Otherwise, it really doesn't have any benefit for leaving empty spots in a sphere. But that's why you can have like 10 layers. I really need to work on my rocket production though. Or I'm gonna keep having solar cells expire. I didn't have anywhere to go, boss. Oh, I actually cannot expand all the way yet. Okay. We're getting there, though. I'm still amused that it has a slight whoa to it. Alright, I'm gonna do the bottom half and I'll call that good. I'll worry about additional designing later. I just wanted to finish this brainworm. Is this the Dyson shell? It is. Or rather, it is the design for a Dyson shell. The black pieces that are actually showing are the completed bits. I need so many more rockets to be able to finish it. So many solar cells on top of that. Starting to see my two orbits. I'm hoping I can fix the rocket issue before I end up with another 4,000 in orbit. Yeah, it's not looking good for me. How far do you do after you get a good Dyson swarm? It depends on the tech tree. I think is more proper how to answer that question. You have to have the Dyson Sphere leveled up a few times. Because otherwise you just need to make like a belt around the equator at the start. Equator. I guess that's the same for the star. So you have to research it a couple times. I would point to the sky and show it to you, however... Where is the sun right now? Regardless, I'm on a different planet. So, though I can show you it this way. I always did like how you can see it in its construction. As my planet is constantly firing solar sails into the orbit. I need more rockets. I need so many more rockets. I think my next big project, aside from possibly fixing the oil thing, is going to be getting more Dyson components made. You can build more than one Dyson Sphere? Oh, buddy, if you got the materials, let me tell ya. Yes, yes you can. I actually had a file, and Trax doxed me for it. Picks on me for it. But I had a file where I had 3 separate solar systems. I was like, I'm gonna make a Dyson here. I'm gonna make a Dyson there. I'm gonna make one over here too. None of them are complete, but they have a lot of pieces to them. Let me tell you. And all super weird shapes. Yes, yes they were. You know what? You know what? You know what? Hold on. Just because I can, and since it was being talked about, I have to show it off now as a last minute. Boy, look at them solar sails. So this was my biggest, scariest, what the heck was I thinking structure. I think it turned out real cool. It's going to take forever to build. We have the interesting internal piece. It's going to be a full ring. 2 of them. And then the mega structure. How many, gonna take 306,000 rockets. And 10 million solar cells. Where were my other ones? Hold on a second. I think he's... Nope, okay. Maybe it was Iota? Nope. Megris? Nope. Ophiuchi. I do remember this one. I was really upset when they made the update to the grids because now none of these align with the rest of the grid. So I'm like, I can't add to this. Why? Why did you update? So, this was one of my other structures. It's really hard to fathom 1 million cells, let alone 10. The other one was 10. After swarm started rockets. It's a real debate on material conservation if you want to do the rockets first and then sails. I lean towards the rockets first and sails because you save in the long run, because otherwise they're just dying as they're being shot. What was my... I think my other one's on the home planet, Octa. Yeah, this was an interesting soccer ball looking something or another. But yeah, to answer your original question, you can most certainly have more than one sphere. Want to land on the box. Let me land on the box. It's not going to let me land. Okay. Well, here's what it looks like from ground level. Big. It's not just the sails. The even having a structure point from the rockets will let you make the light photons. Any piece of the Dyson Sphere will let you make the photons. Which photons break down to the antimatter and all of that good stuff. Anywho, I'm dilly-dallying. I got to get running. Thank y'all all for tuning in. I will see y'all again Thursday. Probably more of this, and if not, probably more of the Mighty Gunvolt. The railguns, they were... So I was on a tidal locked planet where it's always got line of sight on the sun. They're far and few between, but if you can find one for your Dyson Sphere, construction goes so much faster, and most definitely the antimatter generation. Look at this guy with his 12 rockets per second and his 100 sails per minute, or whoever knows how many. What gen is that planet? Tidal locked? Or do you mean like the star cluster seed? That's the cluster number. And the... I might have to load it again real quick to find out the name. Not Guy Crooks. This one is... Oh, it is Guy Crooks. So I was commenting on the guy on the title page, and heck, I almost match him. But yeah. Star cluster, whatever that number was I pointed at. This one. On Gokrix. Tidal locked planet. Planet doesn't revolve. It does orbit, but it orbits at the same pace the sun spins. So it's always facing the sun. And then the backside is always dark. Anywho, I'm out. I hope my my info was useful in some way. That is so definitely GG. Definitely. Anyway, y'all take care. I will see y'all again Thursday.